And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. The action has already started. It is that familiar feeling again. And the finish! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
And the pass is intercepted. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Mkhitaryan. In towards the middle. Header! The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Opts to play it back. Bastoni. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Batistuta. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Pulisic. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Batistuta. And Batistuta! And a terrific save from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. That pass has been well intercepted. Bastoni gets across to intercept that. Mkhitaryan. Can he get onto this? That's Mkhitaryan. Real chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Milan just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Pulisic. Martinez. That's very neat.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Played back in. And the shot. Big chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Milan have their second corner now. Ribery with the short one. Short changes him with that pass. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. He's through, it's one-on-one. Can he finish? Deftly away. Kvaratskhelia. And here's Schneider. And here's Batistuta. Chance for the header! There's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Half an hour played now.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Thuram. Kvaratskhelia, and that could set him on his way. Thuram! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Ashlani.
Milan clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball.
Can he put it away? Goal, Milan! And again they hit the front.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Kvaratskhelia. And they've got a throw. Tomori. Now this could be a chance.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Kvaratskhelia. He's played him through. He's been picked out. He's got away. Great chance! There it is! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
This is... And Batistuta! Mkhitaryan. It's Ribéry. Pulisic in acres of space out wide. Oh, that's a key interception. Rijkaard. Bastoni spots it and intercepts. Martinez. Hernandez cuts it out. And that'll be the last act of the first half. But it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. But it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. And the game has already resumed here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. He is through here. Tomori clears it away. It's their second corner of the game. And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That's a little off target. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Gets his pass away. Thuram. Thuram showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Thuram. Batistuta! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Out of play for a throw. And that's definitely not his best. That's really well manoeuvred.
Di 80.314 spettatori.
And through to the goalkeeper. Pulisic. Oh, that's fabulous. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Hernandez calmly anticipates. Thuram. He's picked his way through. Guendouzi. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Spread neatly. Kvaratskhelia. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
It's a pretty loose pass. And he's managed to get rid. And that's a throw-in.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 11. Viene sostituito con il numero 9.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Numero 22. Numero 77.
Aim forwards.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 8.
Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's a goal kick. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. That is some save from De Gea. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Corner number 3 coming up. Thuram is there, and he can get that clear. Now it's Martinez. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he was alert to it. Bastoni gets it clear.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Back into the middle. Ribery. Great hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Ribery clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
All hands on deck for this one. Ribery goes short.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Schneider. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. That is good alertness. Bastoni. Thuram. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Guendouzi. No, that's been intercepted. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi di usare gli appositi cestini per la raccolta differenziata. Grazie. Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 10. Lascia il campo per il numero 20. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Into extra time we go. That's a throw. He has found the way through. Corner it is. Inter Milan get their fourth corner. They've played it short. He's tried one! And that is great goalkeeping.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Ramani, that's going right the way across. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He won't be happy with that one. Chooses to go cross-field. And no, that was never going to make it. Martinez. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Loftus-Cheek. Schneider. He's through here. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Batistuta's cross. Looking for options for movement. And that's an errant pass. That's it for the first period of extra time. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama?
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 23. Viene sostituito con il
And so the last chance to find a winner.
Attenzione, un cambio.
They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? No way through. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Sommer comes out and deals with it. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Not the most accurate pass. Ribery. Hernandez. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's had a shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Oh, that's well spotted. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Ribery. Hernandez. And the counter is on.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Martinez plays it in. Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
That's the end. Inter Milan have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Inter can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.